boom, 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 boom. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? All right, let me see if this works now. Let me see if this works. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Getting it popping, baby. All right, let me see. Let me see if it works now. Let me see what I can get. Booty gal. Erica Priya, what up? I'm trying to see now. Ha! Appreciate you, Rain Boy. Appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to eat good, man. You know what I mean? Let me see. You and me was crazy. Me and Kelly Price. Appreciate you, Briana. No doubt. Yeah, so yeah, that song was crazy. Nick Rendezvous, what up? Malaysia in the building. I see you. You need money for pizza? Okay, man. All right, Mr. Turtle. What up, Bella? What's good, Bella? You all right? You all right, Bella? What up, Bella? Let me see. Black Messiah, what up, baby? Pretty Latina, what's going on? Appreciate you. Mayor MB, eat good, old man. Yeah, absolutely, baby. Try to eat good, man. Gotta take care of yourself. And Love, what up? What up? Let me see if this thing is working, man. Let me see if this thing is working. Steph Lee, what up? Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Out of Sync movie. You remember that. Luciana, what up? Okay, so look, let's try to get it. Oh man, Jen, that's quite a story. Let me see. Somebody said, Turtle, send me your Cash App. Oh, you like the hat, R. Brown? Appreciate you. Yeah, this is the Rock the Bells collabo we did with New Era. You know what I mean? Quarantine is good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, 24, man. Amina, happy birthday, baby. All right, so let me see. Let me see what's going on. All right, send me some topics. I'm going to try to come to you. You know what? I'm just going to go. Let me just go with some people and just see what happens. Let me see what's what. You know what? I don't really do manicures like that. Like I clip my nails and every now and then I let them buff them, but I'm not going to be running around with no clear polish on my nails. You know what I'm saying? Like that's too precious and all that. I ain't doing all that, man. You know what I mean? I just keep my hands clean and keep my nails clean and clip them. But I might buff them once in a while. I don't want my cuticles looking raggedy, but I'm definitely not running around with a bunch of polish and all that. I ain't doing that. I'm not going to have raggedy cuticles, but I ain't running around with a bunch of shiny polish. Yeah, with the ooh la la. Yeah, Jay Hudson, you know what I'm talking about with the ooh la la and all that. You know what I mean? The dude with the, yeah, my hands feel good. My hands are cool, but the ooh la la, we're not doing that. You know what I mean? Invisible disability. Much love, baby. Wow, that's powerful. Have I been to the dentist? Yeah, I've definitely been to the dentist. You know, I was at the dentist recently. You know what I mean? Got some fillings and got some stuff done back here. And that gas was wonderful. I love that. I love that gas, man. Eminem collab. I don't know why. Bethenny and Joshua, this no mask thing is the craziest thing I've ever seen, man. It's the craziest thing. Y'all saw my post the other night, you know? They hate the mask, but then run home that same night and throw the rubber ball in their mouth with the stuff wrapping around their face and all that. You know what I mean? What up? All right, so let's do this, though. You said I'm hiding in the basement? Nah, B, I ain't in the basement, man. You know, well, I guess I'm kind of in the basement, but, you know, I'm good. It ain't really like the basement like that. Ain't like the basement of my grandmother's. That's the basement. This is downstairs. You know what I mean? I ain't been out. I just, I traveled a little bit, but that's it. You know what I mean? You can feel the power of God there. Yep. Jesus, yeah, they run around, don't want to wear the mask, but then they want to slap the rubber ball up in their mouth and all that, man. It's crazy. Now, I appreciate it. I try to, just take care of myself. You know what I mean? Like, for real, man. I don't be all day getting high and all that. And, yeah, my basement is decent, Nemesis. It's all right. I'm cool. But I'm not, I'm not super duper fancy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be, fronting and all that. Only on the music. But I ain't with all that. I keep it simple. I keep my life simple, man. You know what I mean? Let me see what we got. Yeah, I wanna talk to you guys about that. So let me see something. Somebody just text me. Hold on. Let me check and see what's up. Let me see something. Yeah. So let me see. All right, you want to talk about the lack of love? Okay, let me see if I can come to you. Oh. All right, it's working. This is deep. Let's talk about it. You want to talk about the lack of love you received as a black woman in this lifetime?
Oh my God.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's your name? Where you from?
Shadina Shavard. I'm from the Bronx, New York, baby.
I like that. So you said Shadina, right? Shadina?
Uh-huh.
Shadina, so you said you want to talk about the lack of love that you received as a black woman in this lifetime. So tell us what you mean by that.
I'm going to do a quick piece for you and then we could digest it.
Okay.
Black man, why you love everything but me? Anything lighter you praise freely, but why you don't drink from my coffee? Being that we grew from the same damn tree, why have I been second guessing myself lately? Being that I've sacrificed for you so damn greatly. I have stretch marks on my belly. There are grays inside my hair. I have scars on my heart. I've lost hearing in one ear. I have spit my last on you. Yeah, you play me like a fool. We don't mess with black girls, declared your whole crew. Meanwhile, I still think you're beautiful. Since we've been on that plantation, I noticed I was losing you. You forgot to check for me because you were too busy pleasing Massa and Susie Q. Boy, I stay rooting for you. And when I say boy, it's only because I see God's son in you. But when they say boy, you say how high. Nowadays, to date a black man, I have to apply, being that I'm probably fourth in line. But brother, how can you deny what God has placed on this earth to compliment you? I'm simply a reflection of you, so maybe it's not that simple, and there's a lot of self-hate in you. Baby, maybe there's a small grave in you. I mean, have you died and lost your whole damn mind? Our people got but that much time, so how you got time to call me a witch? Baby, you called me the N-word, and let's not forget, I'm not your slave, their slave. I'm not a house slave or a field slave. Are we still slaves, still slaved? Pardon me. See, maybe I have to use the Jay-Z philosophy because my 99 problems isn't that you're not feeling me. The problem I have is to love her, you feel you must degrade me. Try to nickname me, but baby, I'm the original Mona Lisa. And yeah, my hair may not be as long or straight as Lisa's, but why do they get the finished product? Meanwhile, we put up with potential. And we're going to ride or die, but why they ride, but we must die when we with you. And then you say it's my attitude. King, I got some news for you. I got a lot to be mad about. You left me stranded in this wilderness to raise your sons alone. Straight from my kingdom to a new home, then got the nerve to act like you didn't do nothing wrong. And I get it. You're looking for any way out of our black world, but why out of your mouth do I hear, oh, you pretty for a dark-skinned girl, when you out here chasing anything lighter with my features? And I'm not here to call you out or play your teacher, but if I don't hold you accountable, then who will? If they see that you don't respect me, then who will? If you don't protect me, then who will? Listen, it's okay to date outside your race, but I won't have you turning up your face to the queens that birthed you. And I know America has hurt you, but baby, I'm on your team. So why you being this mean like I put them heavy bags up on your back? You're not the only one that has to wake up every day and all black is hard for me too. I can't even tend to myself because I'm so worried about somebody killing you. You won't even bless me when I sneeze, yet my prayers are filled with you. And I know this epidemic is systematic, but you're participating in the same system, killing the both of us because of your obsession to compete with massa, because of your constant need for validation. King, when are you going to learn No matter how light your queen is, you cannot impress this nation. Don't you know this land was built up on your back? So how can you shame me for my black brother? You're gonna have to explain that because you got these women out here thinking we bitter by nature. Did you explain that my pain comes in layers? I forgot you can't because they just don't understand. They just don't get it. Only you and I know of this dance. Only you and I know what's really under the surface. Only you and I know the real effects of abandonment. I can't face this world on my own. I can't claim this throne alone, and I damn sure can't make this house a home. Black man, why y'all love everything but me? Anything lighter, you praise freely, but why you don't drink from my coffee? You know, being that we grew from the same damn tree. I wanted to talk about that.
I like coffee.
I love coffee. I love you. We love you. Oh my God. I'm about to go crazy. Oh my God. Let's keep it in.
You know, that was real powerful and heartfelt and obviously very personal. So let's talk about that a little bit. I mean, obviously you wrote something that was extremely meaningful, and every word, everything you said,
thank you, everyone.
You know, do they know my pain comes in layers? You get someone lighter than me with the same features, and you know all of the different things that you put in there. You know that the world is on my back. You know what I'm saying? I don't bless you when you sneeze, but you pray for me. You know.
This man was listening to me.
So my thing is, why do you feel like that? And where did that come from?
So that poem, it came from like different years and different experience. The first strike to my soul, it came from one of my favorite rappers. I won't say who, but in a song he was just like, you know, light skin is the right skin and something of that. And it really broke my heart. Or it was just like a shock because I was like, what? I love him. Then I was with a friend of mine, and there was a lot of Korean art on the wall, and I had made a joke, and I was like, hey, why no black girls on the wall? And he got really upset, and we had this deep conversation about how black girls don't like black men. It was like, he just got really upset. Then I went to sleep one night, and I wasn't feeling too good, and in the morning I just woke up. It woke me up, and I just got it out, and it just kept coming, and I remember my hand was cramping up, and I was crying because I just didn't understand it. And when I read it back, I realized that was what I was trying to get out of my spirit, and I finally felt like the universe blessed me and brought it to me. So that's when I got coffee. And the funny thing is, yesterday I work at a bar, and at the end of the night, we got to bring the tables in. I apologize, I got to find my charger. I really don't want this to end. We have to bring the tables in, and I always bring the tables in, and it was just like, it was two girls. It was like, no. Y'all don't ever have to pick up the tables. And I was like, what? I've been working here mad long, and you've never said that to me. And did you notice that you've never said that to me? Why? So sometimes that lack of love, sometimes it's not even noticed, or you know, I don't know, maybe they thought I was just meant to be strong, or I just do it. And it just dawned on me, I don't know, it just came to my mind. I was like, whoa, what's that about? And no one could really give me an answer. So coffee came to my spirit. And thank you so much for letting me read it and actually listening to me, and wow.
So let's talk about something a little deeper. So, you know, you said the guy said light skin was the right skin. I'm trying to remember what song that was. I remember the line.
I'm going to inbox you who it was because but it's a couple of rappers, but this, believe it or not, it's a old school, not old school, but like meaning he's been around for a long time. Like he has all kinds of fans.
But why do you let's be honest, let's be vulnerable for a minute. How does that make you feel?
When I heard it, it felt
I know it's not good, but I want to be specific.
It felt like an insult because I loved him so deeply. I couldn't wrap my head around how he could just be so so blatant about his preference. That's what you prefer, but to say that I'm no good in the process,
Right, light is
you
right.
don't
It
have to
wasn't
do
a matter of I like that. It was like that's right. So the other thing is wrong.
that.
That's
So
the implication.
that narrative hurts even more when you can do whatever you want, but when you add another narrative as if I'm something rotten, that's what I have to fight against. You can love who you love, but in the process of loving, everyone around you thinks it's okay to disrespect me because of the way you love them. That's not okay. Or the way you admire them. That's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I just feel like we just need black women really need love, and I'm 31, and I just want to be soft for once in my life,
Mm-hmm.
and just be soft that I know I'm protected. I could just be graceful. I am graceful, but there's a way you got to be strong, especially in the hood. But in this lifetime as a black woman, you just sometimes you want to break,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
you just want to relax and just be soft. You want to feel your soft side.
Mm-hmm.
I want to feel girly sometimes, but when you hear things like that, you got to make your own backbone and you got to get strong for yourself because the world's not telling you you're beautiful. So you got to surround yourself with people that tell you that.
Well, you know, it's interesting. The one thing I would say is that in any situation like that, it's always better to get. It's you don't get bitter, you get better. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
there you go.
Like coffee, right? Like we don't want it. I don't like. You don't want the coffee to be bitter. It can be dark and strong, but just don't make it bitter. It needs to be
There you
flavorful,
go.
right? You put in it what you want. You take it how you want, but you want it flavorful. And you want it to taste good. So what you can't allow these people that kind of have been brainwashed into thinking that there's only one ideal for beauty. That's brainwashing. You know what I'm saying? That's people that kind of, you know, have been brainwashed by images and by the media and by things that have been pumped in their face since they were little kids, little boys, and, you know, and stuff like that. You can't trip off of that. You know what I mean? Because, you know, beauty comes in many shapes, forms, and fashions, and it's really about energy and chemistry.
Yes,
You
it
know what I
is.
mean? It's never going to really only be about that, you
Yep.
know, because that lasts but so long.
There
You
you
know,
go.
that's that mystique. Then after that, there has to be more to it. You know what I mean? Plus, yeah, somebody says self-love is true. You gotta love you. You know what I'm saying? And in order for you to really feel safe, what you're describing to me is a feeling of wanting to feel secure. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to feel secure, you're gonna have to be with somebody who is secure. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to be secure too. You know, and you got to know your value and know who you are and have the type of self-esteem that allows you to go after your dreams. And you have to be strong enough as a woman to let somebody go after their dreams and be strong enough to believe that you have the magnetism like a planet, like the earth, to make them come back. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that magnetism, that personal magnetism to bring them back. You can't chase, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be so elusive that they just grow disenchanted. So there's
Yep.
a fine line. Because sometimes, you know, a young lady can play the game of moving away so much that a guy click off. So you got to know that balance. But a strong man will be there. You know what I'm saying? He'll show up. You know, like you should never feel inferior. You know what I mean? Like, or less than is a better word. Or like unappreciated is an even better word. Or not noticed. You know what I mean? You should never feel like that. You should know that there's always somebody looking, and always there's gonna be interest there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah, because your spirit's in the right place. You know what I'm saying? You know, like don't I just basically what I'm trying to say is I never want to feel like you think that brown skin is a handicap, because it's not.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a handicap. And, you know, and I remember as a little boy growing up, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not like super duper light skinned, and I'm obviously not dark skinned. I'm like, but I'm on the lighter side, but I'm still not light yellow. I'm not high yellow. But I remember just interacting with young ladies and the differences in how I would get treated. You know, I'm talking as a little boy, 14, 15, you know, 16,
Mm-hmm.
and the differences in how the interactions were. And now with what you're saying to me, I understand some of the things I was experiencing. You know what I'm saying? But look, dark-skinned
Because
women are
everybody
beautiful.
experiences
Dark-skinned
that.
women are beautiful. Light-skinned women are beautiful. Caramel women are beautiful. Chocolate women are beautiful. Like, you know, it's like the beauty is about what's on. It is external and out, and it's inside and outside. Like
Thank
for a guy to
you.
say that he don't like both is like inside and outside. You know what I mean? Like, but
Mm-hmm.
it's there. So don't. I just want you to feel good, is what I'm saying, and I want you to feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And whoever, you know, homeboy said that on the record. Well, guess what? You know, the next album I put out, there'll be a line that'll, you know, talk to you and touch you in the right place. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna address the chocolate and address the vibes. Like, I love that. You know, like I love the idea of doing that. I haven't been in the studio in a long time. So when I get in there, I owe you a song for this moment.
Uh-oh,
Just for
I'm
this
gonna be
moment.
waiting for my
You know what I mean?
song. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah, I owe
Listen,
you
I
a
just
song
want
for
you to
this.
know, I feel very appreciated. Thank you guys for all the comments. It's hard for me to multitask because I'm like so, my heart is beating, but I feel appreciated. I feel loved. And you're just always funny and of loved. I remember one live, you let this girl come and just curse and just go off. You was like, get it out. And I cracked up. And I was just like, he's
Yeah,
the real man. I was like, he
yeah,
is the
yeah.
man. But thank you so much for even talking about this and being bold enough to explain how you can relate. I love you so much. May I please have a screenshot?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Let me get the app. Got it.
Hey,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. I want you to stay strong, stay beautiful, keep writing because yo, you super talented. Your pen is serious, and you should keep it close by. All right.
Thank you so much. I'm
And
gonna go scream now.
make sure you read some of some Toni Morrison because you got a lot of Toni Morrison in
She's
you.
my favorite person. I have a book, Child of the Ghetto. I listen. I love Maya Angelou is my favorite, and James Bowen and Toni Morrison. So I'm gonna read up on her and look at some interviews right now just for you. Again,
Read some more Toni. Peace and love.
thank you so much.
All right, Shadeen. All right. Yeah, yeah. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes. Yeah, you know what? Her poem will be on my live because when I post it, a lot of you guys don't realize if you go on my IGTV, which is that button in the middle on Instagram, you can see all of the different lives that I've done over time. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a lot of views because I don't always post them to the feed. But if you go in there, you can see them. So this will be up. You know what I mean? It was special. It was special. Yeah, yeah. I don't you know, it's all love. Wolfie. Whoa. Wolf, what up? Yeah. Shoot Shine, what up, baby? Shawana, what's up? You know what? BJ 1976. What up, baby? Only Sawyer, what up? And love, I appreciate you. So, yo, you know, let's kick it a little bit more. You know, look, my thing is this, like, all of you got a reason to feel beautiful, and all of you got a reason to feel good about yourselves. And everybody on this live has a reason to believe in themselves. And, you know, always think of something you could be grateful for. And if it's real tough, then try to find one thing you can be grateful for. And if you can find one thing, find two things. And if you can find two things, find three things. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be strong. I want y'all to succeed. I want y'all to believe in yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Every single one of you. Every single one of you. You know what I mean? I want you to believe in yourself. You know what I mean? I want you to love yourself. You know? We can do amazing things as human beings if we believe in the beauty of our dreams. No giving up. Never giving up. Never like settling. Never being limited in our perception. Going for it. You know what I mean? Curry, you said your daughter was attacked verbally by an old white couple today because, yeah, you know, look, everybody's going to have to handle that stuff on a case-by-case basis. You know what I mean? Because I sit here and I'm friendly and all that, but, you know, I mean, you might get away with some verbal, but it's no telling how it could go. It could go left or right with me because I'm not really having it. You know what I mean? Not having it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't live my life trying to be a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? That's not my style. It's not necessary. You know what I mean? You don't have to try to be a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? You secure. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to try to be tough. But you know, respect is important. But look, I think that was that was plenty. You know what I'm saying? I think that was special. I think that was good for us tonight. I felt good about that. You know what I'm saying? And love, yeah. Yeah, you know, I ain't, you know what I mean? Big knuckles, baby, big knuckles. You know what I mean? But you gotta, look, at the end of the day, it ain't about trying to be tough. It's about, you gotta be strong on the inside. You know what I'm saying? It ain't only about your body, it's about your soul and your mind. You know what I'm saying? But as a people, we can't be getting butt hurt about every little thing, you know? So, yeah, that's what it is. But anyway, look, it's late on where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's late. I'm gonna let y'all go. It's love. I just wanted to touch you again. I'll be back tomorrow. I know my times are all over the place with these lives, but that's because my schedule is crazy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, somebody was like, wait a minute, I thought you were bad joking, no disrespect. Nah. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but yo, I'll be back tomorrow. I know my times are all over the place, but my schedule is crazy. So I come on live when I can. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, yes, men are clueless. I don't know. I guess some can be. But look, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stay strong, stay focused. Only Sawyer wants to know what pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings means. You know what it means. All right. I'll see y'all. I appreciate y'all. And keep rocking the bells, man. Stay strong, stay safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh, Miss Gilliam, you just tuned in, but you guys, you got to tell your friends, you guys got to come to my lives. My lives are like quiet as kept. I don't do a lot of big, I'm real low key with my joints, so just come through. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time. You just got to be on the lookout. You know it pops up on your IG. You're looking at your IG all day anyway. You'll see it pop up. I appreciate y'all. One love, man. I truly love every one of y'all. Peace.